right, Obi. Oh, and I rule the road. I go first.
I mean,
Stay back there.
yeah. They say ladies first, so go ahead.
We need to go find a mission first. We're up in Colorado, so we're going to be going through some beautiful countryside. I'm going to go ahead and run the stop
beautiful.
sign.
Look, I love how flat but a little bit of hilly it is. I love this.
Oh, there should be mountains. I don't know if we're heading towards mountains, but
I don't know. I don't know how the world works. I heard it was flat last time I went online.
Oh, don't you start that. I don't feel like dealing with those comments. By the way, ask questions down below.
If you guys have any questions,
episodes,
ask them down below. It's next to the like button and the subscribe button, which y'all can press as well.
Yeah, so you might as well just go ahead and hit those, too. If you have subbed,
and who knows? Maybe you'll end up in the video. Your question.
Yeah, so we're gonna answer some questions. We're gonna try not to die today. I had to pay a $32,000 bill because of all the damage from the last episode.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to make him die and make him pay a lot of money today. So that's my goal.
Are we gonna start, Obi?
So you better start running. You better start running, bud. Because I'm coming fast. All right.
Obi?
I'm just kidding.
We haven't even answered any questions right now.
I'm just playing.
We got to head to the businesses. All right, you got a question? You want me to do my first question? Or who wants to take the first one here?
Go ahead and take the lead today, bud.
Okay, I got one. This is by, hold on, I got to read this while driving.
Here we go.
Hot Rod Man.
Hot Rod
1968. I had to read that name several times. 1960. I'm assuming this person was born in 68. Okay, what is your favorite decade? Like, what was your all-time favorite, I guess, probably when you were alive decade, or maybe it's just your favorite decade, like you like an older one. I don't know.
I'd say the 90s.
You took my answer. Okay, I'm gonna have to get you to elaborate why though. Why were the 90s better than any other time?
No stress. Didn't think about anything. Went to school, had a bunch of friends, came home, played video games all day. No problem at all.
Pretty similar for me, and not many people had cell phones, and social media wasn't a thing, and everybody's brains haven't caved in and exploded from all the rot.
The brain rot,
The brain rot to me is social media. Social media is really bad.
The brain rot has burnt me out. I'm tired of kids telling me about tongue, Brad Pim.
So that's your problem. Your biggest thing is, wait, Han, you got to make that noise again because I have no clue what you just did.
I got to wet my lips a little bit.
All right, wet your lips. Go ahead.
Better Pim.
What was it? I can't tell if you're like having a medical episode.
We're gonna turn here.
Like, what was
the
noise?
No, we don't.
Like,
do we? I don't know.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we do?
We're turning here.
I don't know.
We gotta take the loop. So don't take this one. We're gonna go left, and then we're gonna loop up. I think we're by the airport.
Where are we going? Wait, where's our GPS set to?
I gotta say, wait, you don't have a GPS marker set right now?
No, I do, but I think it's in a totally different state.
Wait, what? Oh, jeez.
Where are you going? How you doing? I did not do this.
I was looking back at you trying to figure out if you were following me.
Chill.
Hold on. Chill.
I'm gonna drive safe. I'm not gonna crash today. My name's Komodo Game, and I'm not gonna crash.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say 90s by far is my favorite decade. Do you ever watch like 90s nostalgia thing?
I watch
like videos.
Sometimes. Don't lie to me. I like to watch the Rugrats sometimes. Just to, I don't know. I think the biggest thing is like it's got to be like I don't know. Everything just seemed simpler back then, and because we were children.
Everybody was kind of friendly, but now everybody's got like social media and they just scream at each other all day. And then whatever the noises you made, yeah, that's a thing too. By the way, we need to pick up a load here. You want to go over to? There's Venture coming up on left.
Yeah, let's
side.
go on an adventure today.
There.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's Venture, not Adventure.
Well, we're gonna turn it into a venture.
Well, we might, depending on how far we're going. All right, turn it in. Watch out.
Yeah. Your blinkers.
I guess I'll look at the jobs, and then you can just take my the same job.
Sounds good to me, bud.
Okay, so we got one to Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Oh my goodness, that crosses like 45,000 states. I think I'm good on that one.
Okay. Let's not do that.
There's one that goes up through Montana. I bet you that's a lovely drive. Go through Wyoming up to Montana.
Dude, I would love to.
There's one that goes down to Amarillo, Texas. So it's either north or south. You pick one.
Let's go south. We've been north for a while now.
Okay, so we're going to go down to Amarillo. Yeah, it's not too bad of a job. All right, I'm going to take it. You should be able to accept it now, too, and then we'll be good to go.
Okay, give me 1 second, please.
All right, you got it. Wait, you're going to be on top of me, aren't you?
Yeah, but we ghost in here. We ghost in here. You got a ghost icon.
Yeah, but it's still awkward picking up the trailer when you drive into my trailer. By the way, you got another question? You got something lined up here?
Yeah, I can find a question here. I'm just gonna pick one at random here. This is from Deputy Jake, and it says, "Where's Spy Cakes?"
What? Why? Okay, people, when we say ask questions, ask good, genuine questions, not like where Spy Cakes is in Canada.
I think
is that the answer they're looking for?
I think it meant in the video.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, he doesn't really want to do American Truck Sim because it doesn't probably do good on his channel. So there's your answer. That's it. I mean, what else are we supposed to do? You know, honestly, it doesn't even do great on my channel, but I just like to do these. And did you run into something? No. I heard the whoop. No, they rated a Ute.
I pulled out in front of her though.
Yeah, there are certain series that like I'll do, even though I don't know I know it's probably not gonna do the greatest, just because I like to do it. And plus, I think it does make us a little. And people can comment down below. Does it make us a little bit more, almost like human? You know, relatable, not just that YouTuber robot where it's like we're actually talking about stuff.
I think there needs to be a balance, right? You got to balance.
I feel like I know you better.
I feel like I know you better. I know your hobbies. I know what you like.
See?
Guitars.
Now the viewers, now think about that though. The viewers now know, and maybe they can relate to you as a YouTuber. Maybe even if they don't want to watch all your videos, you know, I like that guy. Yeah. He's a real person. See?
I don't know. I feel like there's a balance. Like we need to go for, we need some videos that does really well, gets us views, so we can keep doing this, right? As a living.
Obviously, yes.
But then we got to slip in some ones that are like, let's just have a little fun. You know, have a little.
This is my little fun. I'm gonna honk at this cop.
Yeah, honk at that cop. There you go. That guy, loser. Well, he's a cop. He's not a loser. I kind of respect the officers.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. But that particular one, he was just in the way.
That one though. Yeah, he went in the way. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna kill everybody.
Okay, I got one. This is just like, it's almost like a what do you use thing. It's by JK Sim. What smartphone are you currently like? What's your daily driver smartphone right now? Like, what are you using?
I upgraded from the Google Pixel to the Samsung S24 Ultra. Is it Ultra?
Isn't that like that's still the Galaxy series.
Galaxy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got a nice camera, right?
Oh, it's got a super nice camera. Nice feel. It's very big. I like a big chunky phone, like a big phone.
So I used to be the one that went back and forth between Android, Apple, Android, Apple, Android, Apple. Like every other phone was like either Android, then it'd be Apple, then it'd be Android. And I finally got tired because like how like the Apple ecosystem works. So I've been with Apple for the past like 7 years now.
Yeah, I think you pick a ecosystem that you enjoy and you just stick with it.
Then I really like Apple Music. Like I do like Apple Music, so that's like a part of my sub thing. And yeah, I don't know, I just like it. I like using it.
I have a Samsung phone, Samsung tablet, Samsung smartwatch.
Now I do have a Samsung tablet. Sometimes I record mobile games, and I typically will record those on the tablet. I know some people use BlueStacks, but I like to use.
Dude, I hate BlueStacks.
I do too. I hate using it.
I hate it.
I know a lot of YouTubers use it for like mobile games. I'm like, I never have had luck with using it.
It's just so janky. It's buggy. It crashes randomly. It doesn't work. It stutters. Stutters worse than I do when I play Jalopy.
I got another one. Do you have a favorite classic? I know you're not much of a car person, but do you have a classic muscle car that you like?
Oh yeah, I want the Impala from Supernatural TV show.
What the heck? I don't even know what that looks like. You're gonna have to explain. Do you have a year model on that? By the way,
I think it's a 69.
Oh, this is downtown Denver. I want a 69 Dodge Charger. The RT, or
basically
the Daytonas. The Daytonas look really cool with the big. Wait, no, is it a Daytona? I don't know. I just want an old Charger. How about that?
Oh, I'm just a guy driving a truck. I don't know what you're talking about back there, boy. Where are you?
I'm catching up. I had some issues back there.
I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I kind of miss you.
No.
I'm gonna pull over the side of the road and wait for you a bit.
Pull over the side of the road.
I'm gonna pull over in the middle of the road.
I got another one. This is by High Iron Productions. Do you or OB, do you collect anything? Like, do you have collectibles, stuff like that?
I used to collect amiibos.
Oh, did you? Wait, do you still have them?
Yeah, I have all my amiibos still.
Why did you stop collecting them?
Just got tired of it. I was getting too many, and it was like really filling up. It was taking up a lot of room, and I was like, why am I doing this? I don't want to do this anymore. I got bored.
How many amiibos do you have currently?
Almost all of them.
Wait, I thought you said you stopped collecting them then.
Well, I had almost all of them from like 5 years ago. I don't know if new ones have come out or not.
You have like 100,
something like that. 300. So I never counted, but it's a big pile.
Wait. Did you open them?
No, they're in the box.
Oh, do you probably set on like a gold mine or something over there?
You think so?
Probably.
Are you telling me I can retire YouTube right now and go sell my amiibos?
I bet you could just sell it. You go buy a mansion with them amiibos.
Holy!
Amiibo, right?
I'm gonna invest it. Yeah, amiibo.
Do I collect anything?
Guitars.
I have a bunch. Well, actually, the guitar, I don't know if that's collecting. That's more I actively use them. I think I've said this. I have a bunch of race helmets, like actual race helmets from like different race series. But I buy and sell those like a lot.
I have almost every microphone that any YouTuber would ever use.
Are you just keeping those for like sentimental value at this point?
Well, I buy them. I try out their sounds, try playing with them for like a month or two. And then I'm like, I want a new challenge. Let's get a new microphone. I like the one I'm using now.
Yeah, I cannot believe that. I was thinking about it as you were answering the amiibo. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got about 50 race helmets in a display case. And like, how did I forget that that's a thing? But yeah, I mean, that's mine.
Arcade machines? I was collecting arcade machines for a while.
Oh my goodness, you just punted that family. That was like a Subaru Outback over there that you just nailed up. You didn't see the car you just nailed?
Oh.
Dude, you sent that car flying.
She dead?
Amazing. Bro, yeah, probably. Most likely.
Oh, let's go ahead and... Before... I need gas. I need gasoline really bad, by the way.
Okay.
But before we forget, too many games?
What do you got?
I think it's June 27th through 29, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. So just search up Too Many Games Philadelphia. We're going to be there. They haven't given us our signing date, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, did they?
Sunday.
Well, how do I not know this and you know this?
Because I was the main contact.
Do we have a time?
Yes, I just haven't. I don't remember it. Well, I have it. I just don't remember it. It's Sunday.
It's gonna be me, you. Spy's not showing up, but
Neological,
I don't
maybe.
know. He hasn't confirmed. You want to hear the funny thing? This is actually for my viewers because your viewers are not gonna know. Well, actually, they might know.
They'll know.
There's gonna be a couple people from the Big Beam group. Gav, the person from like Wales, and then there's Random are both gonna be there. Some people might know who they are.
Komodo, did you get your real ID for flying?
What is a real ID?
I gotta go to the right here. I gotta go get gas.
Well, and you gotta explain to me. Am I gonna be able to fly in June?
You will most likely. It's so real ID. You need to get a new ID with a little star on it for flying.
Oh no. Well, I just got an ID not too long ago. I lost mine and they sent me a new one. I'm assuming it's got a star on it.
Go. There's a. I mean.
Oh, what are you doing?
What? Me?
Come on. No, the lady that just hit me. You had plenty of time to react, even though I pulled out in front of you. It's fine.
My wife just flew. She does not have a real ID. She does now, but when she went.
Well, how did she fly then?
They just let her through. But it's supposed to be a requirement. I'm just letting you know.
Well, now I need to go. Now you got me paranoid. Now I gotta go check my ID to see if it's got a star on it.
Here, go see.
What? Is it like a gold star, like what the teacher used to give us? Like
it's kind of gold. Mine's like clear golden.
Gosh darn, I'm about to go. Like I'm about to go yell at my wife too. Be like, hey, you got one of them real IDs?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that might be a thing.
I was recording Doom for my second channel the other night. It was like 1 a.m. My wife was in California. She was at a gallery charity event. Okay.
Oh, I know this story. Go ahead. And
then at about 1 a.m. she starts texting me and calling me like 1,000 times. And she says, hey, so I made a charitable oopsies.
Did she say it like that? She said she made a charitable oopsies?
Yes.
That was a pretty freaking big oopsies. I don't know if I could turn through this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I won't say the amount, but long story short, I donated a lot to St. Jude's because my wife made an oopsies poopsies.
Well, you got to explain, though, as far as, like, how it worked, though. Because, like, she didn't know what she was doing, really, right?
No, she wasn't aware. No, she thought, okay, so she was at a charity event for cancer. Very, very nice thing, right? She was trying to bid on a guitar that like had a bunch of rock stars' names signed on it. But
I actually kind of did you get a picture of that guitar, by the way?
I do not have. I do not. I don't know. Maybe
you need to ask her if she had a picture. I'm just curious what kind of guitar it is.
Oh, I have no idea. But yeah, she thought she was bidding on it, but actually every time she raised her little hand or whatever, she was donating.
Dude, that's dangerous. That is dangerous.
Well, yeah, I know. I found out how dangerous it can be.
Were they giving away drinks at this event?
Yes. That was a big part of it.
Okay, yeah, that'd be a big mistake. Yeah. Okay.
It was a lot, but it went to a good cause, so you can't be mad, right?
I mean, it depends on how much the money is. I might be a little bit angry.
It was enough to make I puckered up, but at the same time, I realized where it was going and unpuckered up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good.
Okay. I actually have a pretty good question here. This is by Fork Knife 17.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, it's for both of us. What, when you were in high school, were you like the cool kid? Were you the smart kid, or what was your group that you kind of hung out with?
Okay, so when I first got to high school, I was very overweight growing up, and I was bullied, and I hung out with like 3 other people that were always bullied, and then when I hit, what was it, 11th grade or 10th grade, my dad had me start working out a lot. And then around 11th grade, I got really huge. And then I became a cool kid.
Well, what about your friends? Did you abandon those friends?
No. I hung out with them religiously. But I also had...
I'm going to run you over.
I had a lot of cool friends, but I never left those guys behind.
Oh, I'm actually going to let out a fun fact that nobody probably knows. I actually went to Catholic school. It looks like it's about to rain for me. Yeah, I went to a Catholic school. It was awful.
I grew up in a Catholic school from like pre-K to 5th grade.
No, I went to it. I tell you what, some of the students in Catholic school are some of the wildest, worst people ever.
Oh my goodness!
No, I don't hear that actually. What? Oh my goodness! You just jackknifed that truck,
dude. He just turned into my lane, no reason. What?
I'm rolling. Yeah, no. I went to Catholic school, but I hung out with the people that like
me.
Hey, I'm trying to finish my.
He literally just broke into me.
Answer over here.
Are you kidding me, bro? This old bald man.
I can see this. I can see the traffic jam you created back there.
I didn't create nothing.
I hung out with people that like to listen to heavy music. So.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can imagine that group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like going to Catholic school.
Oh, this guy just cost me like $15,000, $20,000.
Well, it's okay. You got a load you're gonna turn.
I almost said a bad word.
Oh, wait. What were you gonna say, Obi?
I'm not gonna say it. No.
Say it.
No.
Oh, that actually leads me to a question. I think I lost whoever asked it. They said, "Are y'all ever gonna curse in videos?"
Well, I said the H word on my second channel because I was playing Doom and all the monsters have the H word in their names. And then I got people running around going to Spy Cake's channel going, "Obi said the H word. You can no longer collab with him."
How do you play a game where it's spam? How do you even beat around the bush when it's like there?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know. First of all, if you're worried about the H word, you probably shouldn't be watching a game that's rated M for mature, where there's blood and guts and screaming and demons flying everywhere.
I mean, this is true. This is very true. Yeah, I don't get that sometimes. Like, they'll be watching the most violent game ever, but like one curse word shows up. I'm like, maybe this just isn't for you to be watching. Maybe you should just not do that. By the way, I'm gonna slow down and let you finish
Resident Evil 7. Obi, they said a bad word.
They said a bad word, Obi.
You're literally watching cannibals eat people right now, dude.
Yeah. Oh, I got one for me. Somebody asked me, is Percy Plays? I have a question. What's your favorite country music artist, Obi?
Oh, I don't have one. I don't know what that is. Luke Gavin? Is that a country guy?
Luke Gavin? I think you meant Luke Bryan.
Oh yeah, sure, that one.
Maybe there is a Luke Gavin. I don't know. I don't know. I hate modern country. It's so bad, like bro country.
Oh, bro country? That's a thing?
Dude, you don't. That's what country basically is now. It's bro country. Like,
I don't know what that is.
They like pickup trucks Saturday night, drinking alcoholic drinks and women. Yeah, that's basically it.
Alcohol,
and you know the bad thing is that
women.
most of them have songwriters. So it's like, why do you need a songwriter to talk about this?
Oh, use ChatGPT. Oh, ChatGPT has song lyrics?
Dude, I bet you ChatGPT, I bet you that could write a better country song than half these people.
I'm kind of tempted to write one right now with ChatGPT and then sing it.
Wait, you got to give it a subject though. Hey, you need
Alcohol
a country song about American trucking right now.
American trucking down the road with Komodo Gaming. We're answering questions on the YouTube comment section.
There you go. That totally works there. Yeah, no, I hate modern. I don't mind old country. I hate modern country though. Yeah. Oh, we're going to New Mexico. By the way.
I need to find a question. I got an alt tab and just hope I don't crash.
You know,
I'm gonna do that.
If you would just hold your phone up, you could at least somewhat pay attention to the road and play on your phone.
Have you met Slogo Man?
No.
My questions are drastically different from your questions, bro. Where's Minecraft?
You gotta age up your audience, Opie.
Sorry.
Come on, give me a. You've got to have. There's got to be a gym buried in there somewhere.
I just passed the truck stop way in. Whoopsies.
Were you supposed to stop? Mine was a bypass.
Mine said it had a red dot. I think that means stop. That definitely means stop.
Now.
Yeah.
They've already passed by.
They'll find you later. Question. Okay. Let me ask another one.
When
are y'all gonna play? Never mind.
Come on, people. You gotta have something in there, Obi. Somebody's gotta ask
I'm scrolling. Have you ever considered voice acting? This is specifically for me.
That's
actually,
a good question.
Yes, I have actually.
By the way, we're turning up here. Just FYI.
Turning.
I don't know where we're going. So you've considered voice acting?
Yes.
Have you ever been asked to voice act anything?
No, but I've never actually pursued it. But I've considered it.
I've had a couple people ask me something for like a game, but I haven't quite committed to be like, oh yeah, I want to be a voice actor in a game.
Yeah, I would love to do something like a voice actor, like a cartoon or an anime or something. Like
dude, I couldn't stand my voice when I first started YouTube.
Oh, dude, so actually,
it's
the community.
Awkward hearing yourself.
The community has helped me a ton with this. My voices can be annoying, right? I can be an annoying guy sometimes.
Yeah, you can be. Yeah.
But I have tried to deepen it a little bit and just be more normal and less screaming all the time and less energetic all the time.
Yeah, but that's not you actually trying. Wouldn't that be more of you're just talking in your normal voice?
Yeah, but it concerned me a lot because I did get a lot of comments of people saying, they miss the old voice. They want me to be more loud, more energetic, more screamy. And it made me self-conscious because I was like, man, but I don't want to be screaming into a microphone 24/7 for the rest of my life. I just want to be me. But I got a lot of nice comments saying, Obi, we like when you're not doing that. So that was nice. I feel better.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hey, the Gaming Tiger actually asked a question too. He's a member of my channel right now.
Oh, he's a member of my channel too, okay? Brian is a cool guy.
Okay, have you
Shout
ever
out to the
had
Gaming Tigers.
comment or what's the worst comment that's actually legitimately made you upset that you've had on your channel?
The ones that make me the most upset are the ones that are tell me you copied spy cakes, things like that. And it's YouTube. We all do similar videos. So but there's times where I've done a video first and then Spy Cakes thought, oh, that would do good for me. Let me try that as well. But since Spy Cakes is so much bigger and gets more views, kids come to me, even though I did it first, and tell me that I copied Spy.
Even though they could see the date when the video was published.
Well, that don't matter. It's all about the views. The date don't matter. And I'm not throwing jabs at Spy Cakes or anything, because I've copied him before too. We've done similar things at different times. This isn't a jab. But I just hate being told I'm copying people. Because technically, actually, if you think about it, Komodo, you and Spy Cakes both copied me on Brick Rigs.
Yeah.
I was the first person in the world to do it. Copycat.
Yep.
Yeah. Nah, it doesn't feel good now, does it, buddy?
I actually don't care.
And Wobbly Life? Ooh, you copied me in Wobbly Life, boy.
I think I've become so numb to comments that I can't even remember the last one that actually made me mad. I occasionally get frustrated with them, but normally I just get really snippy and say something kind of bad to the person, and then I laugh about it and I'll show my wife and be like, look what I said to this child. She's like, you can't say that.
Yeah, then you delete it.
No, I don't delete it.
Oh,
I let it ride now. I quit deleting. I quit caring.
There are times where I say something really mean, and then I cool down, and then 2 minutes later I'm like, wait, he's probably 3 years old, and then I go and edit it. And I'm like, And then I just say something really nice.
You know what? Sometimes that's what they need. It's like the the falling and you can get back up. I don't care if you're 3-year-old and you said something nasty to me and I said something back. Maybe about your mother.
Okay, but we're like 30-year-old men. We shouldn't be screaming.
I don't care. I'm a petty person, Obi. Allow me to have this. I mean, I'm kind of petty as I want.
That's true. That's true.
Let me do this. Let me have this one thing.
I actually went through and started blocking a bunch of trigger words for me. Because I don't mind if kids say bro fell off or put the fries in the bag. But like when it's like 1,000 a day. Well, no, that's the stupid thing. It's like
the brakes,
I'm hitting the brakes. I'm hitting the brakes. Please don't.
This person in front of me just like brake checked me.
Yeah. Now you know how I feel when that truck pulled into me.
Oh, I got a question. This is actually a question I'm curious about you.
Okay.
This is my question.
Yeah.
Do you get road rage?
In real life, no. Very rarely. And if I do get road rage, I'm very aware when my temper starts going up a little bit, and I let them have their way, dude. Like, just go.
Oh man, see, okay, this goes back to me being a very petty person. So the other day I was in Dallas, and we're in traffic. You know, it's pretty heavy traffic. And this lady in the Mercedes in front of me, she wouldn't go. Like she was, well, I could see her looking down at her phone. And I gotta blow through this light, by the way. Anyway, she's looking down at her phone. And the car in front of her is already going, and there's now a 20 to 25 car length gap, and she's still not going because she's on her phone. So I just beat my horn once. You know what she did?
Huh?
Her first reaction was to flip me off. Like,
okay, so no hesitation. That's when we T-bone her.
Well, me being in the back truck,
we T-bone it harder.
Well, dude, I hope she doesn't have children. But anyways,
I'm joking.
Me being the petty person I am, I might have saluted her back, but then I got in front of her, and then when she tried to go past me, I just slowly drifted over into her lane several times, and I could tell she was getting agitated.
I don't get road rage. I get Walmart rage.
You flip people off at Walmart?
No. So like, you know how when you're walking down an aisle and people are coming towards you, my first instinct, I'll just move to the side, clear the lane. Let them walk past. In Walmart, I get so frustrated, I just walk straight. And if someone bumps into me, they're getting a hard shoulder. They can go around me.
Yeah.
I'm standing my bro.
When people block. The worst thing in Walmart is when somebody parks their basket on one side of the aisle and they're shopping and browsing on the other side, so they block the whole aisle. And I'm like, really? You couldn't just move your basket over?
No comment. I just pick it up and move it over. They don't own the stuff. It's still Walmart stuff.
No, I don't pick it up and look it over. I will stop and just stare at them. And I had one lady, she yelled at me one day. She's like, well, you don't have to be so rude. I was like, well, you could stop sucking at parking your basket. And then I
thought you were saying something completely different. I had to process that.
Oh.
Holy moly.
I kind of went, oh, we are going to. Don't you pull it from me, you stupid. Oh, I missed him.
Oh, good job.
I missed him. No! I'm cutting up the traffic.
Oh my goodness!
I'm going way too fast for this area.
Dude, same. Jump!
Okay, I should probably pull up some more questions here.
Yeah, I should. I want to scroll. I want to scroll and look for a question too.
I need to start asking Obi proper questions.
I mean, I get a lot of the same ones. How old are you, and are you single? I mean, I think I've answered this.
See, and that's the thing is, if anybody wants to look at the comments on the last ATS I had, you will notice that I'm ignoring some of the top comments because we've answered some of these before. So yes. I'm like, no, I'm not.
We have searching for what, 10 hours of ATS footage of questions?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So chances are a lot of these have been answered. Yeah. What's up?
So Caden Stewart says, I don't know if you have already answered this, which I don't think we quite have answered this one fully. It says, what's y'all's biggest regret and how would you change it?
Yeah, for YouTube or what?
I would say maybe anything. It might be YouTube because that's probably like the biggest thing that's ever happened.
In real life, yeah, I don't have any regrets in real life. I'm very happy the way things turned out. I have YouTube regrets that I wish some things could have been different.
Okay, give me your top two. Actually, let's go top 3 YouTube regrets. Go ahead.
I wish.
Are we turning off here or no? I guess the road just goes right up here.
Yeah.
Huh. All right, go ahead.
First YouTube regret. I wish I would have found a thumbnail style that I enjoyed and meshed well with my audience and stuck with it for the past, since the start till now.
It's always kind of hard with thumbnails though. Like
it is. So
you kind of evolve.
I found out that having someone draw the thumbnails or a cartoon thumbnail or whatever just does significantly better in every use case. It's very rare that they do worse than just an in-game screenshot or a Blender thumbnail.
See, it's weird for me because I'm kind of opposite because I feel like most of my thumbnails, like the in-game ones, do better. I do have an artist that draws some of them because there's certain games that are kind of ugly or they're really hard to thumbnail, which I feel like they still do okay, but I would say my normal thumbnails do better. But maybe it's because I've done them for like pretty much ever.
If you look at my channel for the past, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, some are drawn, some are in-game screenshots, and some are made in Blender. And I just been comparing all the stats for them all, dude. All of them.
So it's like at some point you got to lock down. All right, that was regret number 1. What's your second?
Regret number 2. I'm super glad that we all collab, me, you, and Spy Cakes and stuff. But I wish I would have did it a little bit slower. So instead of doing like 7, well, back then we did 2 videos a day. Instead of doing 14 collabs a week, I wish I would have done like 5 collabs and a lot of solos as well.
I'm going to counter your point there because that's a hard one to sit there and not do. Because you remember, back then we could have just like spit out like brick rigs and Gmods like crazy, and they were all doing like ridiculously good. So it's kind of like, how would you not want to do those? You know what I mean?
No, 100%. But the problem I have now is when I do a solo video, it's like 80% comments saying, where's Komodo? Where's Spy? Where's Komodo? Where's Spy? So I can't like, I don't know. Like, I just want to do my own thing some days, you know? I just want to be by myself sometimes.
Yeah, I can see where that's eventually it's an issue. But I mean, we got our worth out of it, I feel like.
Yeah. My third one's going to make people angry.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Is this going to be controversial?
I wish we never invited Brandon to the group.
Okay, yep, that was controversial.
Listen, I loved Brandon, and I thought we all got along really well, right? Like, we hit it off really good. He was a solid member of the group, and I loved his company so much. Especially between me and him. I felt like me and him had a great dynamic. But I hate the way he left the group, and I feel like he fragmented the YouTube channels significantly. Significantly.
I can see it. I think that the biggest thing was, it was just like the hardest thing was all the comments where it's like, and they still ask, it's like, you know, it's like he's doing his thing, we're doing our thing.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like I started this weird, like, I know me in particular, I got a lot of hate when Brandon left the group because kids just thought that I kicked him out, which was not the case. I couldn't stop him. I tried to keep him, if anything.
Yeah, I can see. I think it affects you a little more because you were the one that invited him to the group, essentially. Like, you found him.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see where that'd be a bit more of an issue. But
I had to block his name in my comment section, dude.
I did like hanging out with him.
I did too.
It was pretty fun. Like the first time in Dallas.
That was so fun. Was that
Dallas? No, that wasn't. Was that Dallas?
Uh-huh.
That was, gosh darn, that was what, 2019? My goodness. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. So and then we hung out with him like once in too many games, or maybe twice. I don't remember.
I know we avoided him in the last one.
Yeah, because that was after the whole situation, and yeah, I didn't know if he was vlogging, so it's like I don't really want to be on the vlog.
I just don't want to be used for content every time I walk out, like hang out with him. I want to hang out with Brandon. I don't want to hang out with the frustrated gamer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one would have been awkward because that was already after he had left. So that would have been like, okay, now we appear in a vlog or something. I feel like that would have been weird. Definitely.
And if we appear in the vlog, it's going to start the whole.
People are going to be like,
where's Brandon again?
It's going to reignite the comments. They're going to be like, well, all right, so you're playing with him now. Nope.
No.
All right, I'm about to turn mine in, buddy.
All right, buddy.
Here we go.
You know, I'm noticing a thing on YouTube now that's kind of cool is everybody went through the Mr. Beast phase where it was like hyper edits and zoom ins and cuts and screaming and text flying everywhere, like attention seeking. I find that like a lot of YouTubers are going back to the old like Markiplier way. At least when I look at my second channel and compare YouTubers to my second channel, where it's less edits and more just kind of like a couple zooms here and there, a couple cuts.
And the thing is, there's nothing wrong with editing the video.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like I do like zoom ins, I do text intros and stuff like that.
I do that too.
But I don't like to over edit because I tried it a couple times with several editors where I was like, hey, let's just do what the other guys are doing. And let's just, like all the really big YouTubers at the time. And it's like, let's just make this super like flashy camera cuts and stuff. And yeah, I hated it. I looked at the video and I was like, this doesn't feel
it doesn't feel like you, right? It just feels like you're going for views and that's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like you.
Right, turn yours in. Are you parking yours, OB, or?
I'm gonna say I'm in a hurry now. I'm gonna turn mine in today.
I just turned mine in. We had a good episode.
We had a great episode.
We need more questions, but do keep in mind we've answered a lot of these very common questions. So I want everybody to be a little bit more creative for the next one. Where were some good ones though? Hey, we answered
also leave them on either this video on my channel or Komodo's channel, not on like a Minecraft video. Don't
go ask on Minecraft because we're probably gonna ignore it. Because like when we do these, we literally have our comments from that particular video open to answer questions. So if you want a chance to have yours answered, just do that.
Also, make sure to go check out Komodo Gaming. Shout out to my man. Shout out to the Gaming Tigers because I love that guy. Check out me too.
Also go check out the Too Many Game things if you want to go see us in Philly.
Too Many Games. Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop at Donut Planet.
All right, I'm gonna stop at your mom's house. No.